Welcome to One Man's Tracks, the secondhand music channel, to episode D of my 2026 A to Z alphabetical musical discovery challenge, where I go through every single letter of the alphabet, talk about the albums and artists I've reviewed already, go through all the rest of the ones in my collection, and then talk all about the ones I desperately need to add into it, as well as, of course, asking you guys what your favorite D bands are. Please let me know down in the comments. All those dastardly, dazzling, driven, dynamic, deeply delightful CDs that I should add to this ever growing collection. As far as D bands go, there are a ton, and as far as D bands I've reviewed, there's not a whole lot, so I gotta add to this. There'll be another D band coming out to next week, but for now, we've got Daft Punk, we've got Delirium, we've got Shaka Demus and Pliers, we've got Descendants, and we've got Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, all in a playlist up there for you to check out. Going down the list, I cannot believe just how many dang good D bands there are. So, let me quickly show you the D bands I've collected so far before you start loading me up with even more D bands. I demand to be drowned in these dreamy, dastardly, defiant discs. Let's go with, starting a classic, D'Angelo, R&B legend, rest in peace to the master. Danielson, Danzig. Kind of odd to put Dave Matthews Band in between Miles Davis and Danzig, but I kind of dig that live album. What can I say? Dead Can Dance, The Deers, Deep Forest, Deep Purple, Deerhoof, Deer Hunter. What's your favorite D-double-E band? Def Leppard, Deftones, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, Demon and Wizards, Dengue Fever. I bought that after I unfortunately contracted that. Definitely not as terrible as the disease, so try them out. Depeche Mode. I've got mountains of Depeche Mode. There's even more where that came from. Destiny's Child. Shout out. Destroyer. What a tremendous record. Well, almost every record I find of his is great, but even up till last year, Dance Boogie, check it out. So good. The Devlins, my apologies. Manu Dibanjo a la Jamaïque. Digital Underground, Dilated Peoples. Oh, I gotta get more Dilated Peoples in this, as well as some Dillinger Escape Plan. Let's give me the stacks. Band called Dink. Classic group called Dinosaur Jr. Oh, just keep picking up every single record I find from those noisy bastards. Disclosure, Dishwalla, oh, Disturbed, DMX, Does It Offend You, The Doors, and now we're into the doctors like Dr. Dog. We've got Dr. Dre. We've also got Dr. John in the mix. Do you think Dr. John belongs to the D's or the J's? I'm not sure. Dr. Hook made it here. I got a comment about Mr. Bungle being wrong. He might end up in the M's, so we'll see where that goes. Let me know how you organize your doctors and your misters and whatnot. We've got Nick Drake, of course. We've got Drown. We've got Dungeon Family. Plenty of Duran Duran in here. We've also got just a pile of Bob Dylan. I won't even start pulling them out, but got one more D-band. Of course, there's always one that doesn't fit in the damn tower. This is Do Make Say Think. Canadian post-rock outfit, instrumental beauty. This may very well be the D-band I review. Let me know what you think. So, we've gone through all the D-bands I've collected thus far. We've gone through the D-bands I've reviewed. It's down to this big old list of D-bands that I am in desperate need of collecting some physical format of. Starting out with Dag Nasty, Daisy Chainsaw, Dandy Warhols, The Dang Package. Boys, send me a CD, I need one. Danger Doom, Danger Mouse, Darude, just for nostalgia's sake, I guess. It's a bop. Daughter, Daughters, Dark Tranquility, Ryan Davis, and the Roadhouse Band. Great record last year. Check it out. Richard Dawson, also another great singer-songwriter, putting out a record. We got Day Glow Abortion, but we also have Day Glow with a W. We got De Facto, Mars Volta spinoff. Need some of that in my life. De La Soul, Decca, Decius. De La Soul and Decius both put out wildly different records, but both fantastic. Dead Cross. Always need more Patton in my life. Dead Kennedys. Dead Letter. What's your favorite Dead band? Dead Milkman. Dead on Arrival. Dead Poets Society. I'll take all of them. How about Deaf Heaven? That was a crushing record last year. What a banger. Death from Above. 1979. I almost missed Death. Just Death. Oh, I need some Death in my life. Death Grips. Another classic death band. We've got Decemberists. We got Death on a Wednesday. We got Defacement. Decide. I don't know. D-E-I. It's hard to pronounce this one. Either way, moving on. Deltron 3030. Mac DeMarco. Derek and the Dominoes. Destroy Boys. Deathlock. Devo. Diarrhea Planet. Dijon, another great record that came out last year from that guy. Dio, Dirty Projectors, Discotheques and the Sexolettes, mostly just because the name is tremendous. Dismemberment Plan, Distant Matter. We've got Django, Dintel, Dochi, Dog Eat Dog, Dog Fashion Disco, Dog Bowl. Do you have a favorite dog band? I'm a big fan of Dr. Dog, so we're cooking in the dog category. Dokken, Dope Lemon, fun record last year. Down. We've got Drain, also great record. Keep it up. Proud of you. That's a little noisy, but I like it. Dresden Dolls, Drive Like Jehu, Drones, Drowning Pool, Dry Cleaning. Oh, brand new Dry Cleaning this year. Ooh, on the list already maybe. We'll see. It's great. Dua Lipa, Dub Narcotic Sound System, Duckworth. Record came out this year. Might be worth a try if you like that kind of stuff. Little hip hop, little fun. I think it's nice. It's light. It's good to go. We got Dum Dum Girls, Dum Dum Boys, Dungeon, the Dust Brothers, and Dutch Interior, another record that came out last year that I absolutely love. Anyways, you know what it is. Please add to this ever-growing D-band list that I am just drowning in its decadence. I can't get enough of these dynamic, dreamy delights. Tell me more. Go check out the playlist of D-bands. Check out another video. Subscribe. Hit all those silly YouTube buttons. It helps me a lot. Take all the best care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.